Many thanks for staying with us on the newsroom. Members of the Nigeria Labour Congress and residents of Ogun State on Wednesday blocked the Shango-Otta section of the Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway in protest against the deplorable condition of the road. Leading the protesters, the state NLC chairman Emmanuel Bankole said the union decided to protest to show its displeasure over the continued nonchalant attitude of the government after the visit of the Minister of Works and Housing Babatunde Fashola to the road and did not do anything about it. The protesters, however, threatened to shut down Ogun State if construction does not commence in 21 days. Chairman of the Southeast Governors Forum, Dave Umahi, has decried the degeneration of what started as a cry against marginalization into violence in the Southeast region. Speaking about the security situation in the Southeast, the governor said activities of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB has increased the level of violence in the region. He added that once the issues of leadership and development that led to the cries of marginalization were addressed to complement efforts being made by the governors to tackle the situation, security will improve in the Southeast region. And the House of Representatives Committee on Sports and the Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Sunday Diary, on Tuesday put on hold a planned investigative hearing after a closed-door meeting. The hearing was to focus on doping in sport in Nigeria and the massive disqualification of Nigerian athletes at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Olumide Oshoba, who is the committee's chairman, while explaining the reason behind the closed-door meeting with the minister on Tuesday, said the committee needed every information and directed the committee to put the investigative hearing on hold and return after 2 weeks when enough information would have been supplied to members in order to do a thorough job. And drug maker Johnson & Johnson has asked the United States regulators for emergency use and authorization of its COVID-19 booster shot as the U.S. government moves to expand its booster campaign to millions of vaccinated Americans. J&J's filing comes after the U.S. Food and Drug Administration scheduled an October 15 meeting of its expert advisory committee to discuss whether to authorize a second shot of the company's single-dose vaccine. The vaccine company also requested the FDA authorize boosters for people aged 18 and above who previously received the company's one-shot vaccine. And in business, the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry (LCCI) has forecasted that the Nigerian economy is expected to have improved economic performances in the third and fourth quarters of the year. President of the LCCI, Toki Magbogunje, disclosed this at the LCCI's quarterly State of the Economic Conference on Tuesday in Lagos. Magbogunje said the International Monetary Fund and World Bank projected growth figures of 2.5% and 1.8% respectively, on the assumption of stronger commodity prices, transition to a market-reflective exchange rate system, vaccination progress, and the successful implementation of reforms in the oil sector. On the foreign scene, the United Kingdom's National Health Service (NHS) on Tuesday announced what it described as a life-changing treatment for sickle cell disease (SCD). A statement from the NHS reveals the new drug will be delivered by transfusion drip and works by binding to a protein in the blood cells to prevent the restriction of blood and oxygen supply that leads to a sickle cell crisis, and is expected to help persons living with SCD have a much better quality life. SCD is the major genetic disease prevalent in Nigeria, with almost 3% of Nigerians living with the disease. And in sports, Brazilian footballer William Ribeiro has been charged with attempted murder after kicking a referee in the head during a second division game, knocking him unconscious. The incident happened after referee Rodrigo Crivellaro did not give Ribeiro's Sao Paulo team a free kick. The match was suspended and the referee was taken to a local hospital. The match will, however, be resumed next Tuesday. Well, that's all on the newsroom. Do join us in the next hour for more updates. Thank you for watching.